All right, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Big Cat broadcast here at Doyle High School, where the Doyle Lady Tigers are taking on the Rebels of Riverside Academy. It's good to be back at home in the house.
Finally.
JT,
seems like it's been a while, huh, Jay?
it seems like it's been a while. It's really only been about a week.
Well, it was a long week.
Lady Tigers and the Fighting Tigers both fall in defeat Monday night.
We took it on the chin, in the mouth, in the stomach, however else you could take it, and I had to wear green and gold the next day. So I'm going to get more people involved in that next year. I'm not going to be the laughing stock of the town by myself.
Yeah, we're about to call out the starters here, but yeah, French Settlement Lions definitely put it on us pretty good. Kudos to them. They have a couple great teams over there, and the Tigers just could not match the intensity Monday night. But here we go. We're going to do the national anthem first. All right, beautifully done.
And we will now have the starting lineup.
And now the starting lineups, starting with the visiting
lineup for
Rebels.
the visiting Riverside Academy Lady Rebels. Starting at guard, a 5'3" junior, number 11, Whitney Hughes. Starting at guard, a 5'6" sophomore, number 5, Mia Marshall. Starting at guard, a 5'7" freshman, number 2, Reagan Jackson. Starting at guard, a 5'10" sophomore, number 10, Mai Malonson. And starting at center, a 6'2" senior, number 1, Demi Fisher. Lady Rebels are coached by Dominique
Fisher,
Dion,
Jackson, Marshall,
Harvey.
Malonson, and Hughes, the 5 starters for the Rebels.
And their overall record of 2-5.
They hadn't played near as many games, Jay. It sounds like they've only played 7 games. I think we've played 18 total.
Did you happen to get the
2-5?
their Lady Rebels 2-5?
And now, the
Little
starting
1996
lineup for your
Chicago
Doyle High School
Bulls.
Lady Tigers. Starting at guard, a 5'4" junior, number 4, Haley Austin. Starting at guard, a 5'4" junior, number 20, Lakeland McMorris. Starting at guard, a 5'8" junior, number 22, Allie Savant. Starting at guard, a 5'7" senior, number 24, Peyton Lee. And starting at guard, a 5'4" junior, number 32, Surrey Stewart. Lady Tigers coached by Samantha White, assisted by Tina McMorris and Gracie Taylor. Lady Tigers overall record 9-9.
All right, there you have it. Lady Tigers come in at 9-9 on the season. Lady Rebels got a big girl inside there. She looks like she might be a
She She is that, Jay. She looks like over 6 foot for sure.
She's quite a bit bigger than Allie.
Taller. Ladies like you to say taller.
Oh, yeah, not bigger. She's taller. But she's also bigger. Lady Tigers win the toss up. Jump ball and a long 3 by Austin is off the mark, out of bounds, but the Lady Tigers will keep it underneath the goal.
Come out shooting it.
Another 3 in the corner by Surrey, rebounded by the Rebels. And they push ahead. You got a 3-on-1. Big girl wide open underneath, misses the layup, rebounded by Lee. And the Tigers dodge a bullet there. Lee out the alley, back over to Lee. And the Lady Tigers will reset. Rebels look like they are in a 2-3 zone. Flash top, ball's deflected, stolen by the Rebels, but stolen right back by Austin. Goes out of bounds, and it'll go to the Rebels.
Tell you what, they don't have a very deep bench, it looks like, so if we run and gun, might wear them out pretty quick.
If I know Sam and her teams, they're going to run and gun.
Run and gun.
What's the over and under on steals by Stewart? There's a double dribble.
Double dribble.
Does that count?
No.
I'm gonna say 6 tonight, Jay.
6 steals. We'll try to keep it up. If you're watching this at home, in the comments, every time you see Surrey Stewart with a steal, why don't you just put a little 1 in the comment to let us know that you helping us keep track. Missed shot underneath.
Need to go share this on Facebook.
There's number 1.
There's 1.
Stewart goes and a ball, and she is fouled on the way up and will go to the line to shoot 2.
That was on 2, Jackson. The first. Team foul number 1.
I'm going to keep this down here at the bottom for us so we can. Got Mr. Boudreau as one of the officials tonight. Free throw is no good. And Rebels keep it. Ball goes out of bounds, stays with the Rebels. It definitely looks like maybe the Lady Rebels will have some ball handling issues against our defense. See if we can capitalize on that.
And Siri and Kaylee make every team look like they have ball handling issues with the defense they play.
There's number 2. There's the layup is good.
Surrey Stewart, 2 points.
Surrey with 2 steals and 2
I might
points.
have sold her a little short tonight, Jay.
2 in the first 2 minutes. Hard to the goal, misses the layup, rebounded by Savant. She kicks it out. Blakeland's got Surrey wide open down the court. Another layup missed, and it goes out of bounds, and it'll stay with the Lady Tigers. We have
nonchalant there with the layup.
We have struggled with layups this year. Austin up top. She'll drive free throw line, hop step, shots up, and no good. Almost gets her own rebound, but it goes out of bounds to the Rebels. I guess we could be working the camera.
Well, Jay, you know, you got to remind me of that. Trying to share it here on Facebook real quick.
And there you go. Now y'all can see the action.
They like hearing our voices as well. We were telling the truth.
Three-pointer, top of the key, no good. Rebounded by big number 1, Demi Fisher. And there's another 3 off the glass, and it goes.
Melanson, 3 points.
Melanson with the first 3 points for the Rebels. There's a three-pointer by Lee, and that is good. Peyton Lee getting on the scoreboard. Oh, I guess I'm not. It's been a minute. We're a little rusty.
Yeah,
I'm not even doing the score here. So we have 5 points.
Tell you what, Jay, I feel like Front Settlement has us flustered tonight too.
Yeah, I'm still a little. I haven't got over that game yet.
I haven't either.
There you go. 5-3 Tigers. 5 minutes left here in the first quarter. Allie almost pulls a three. So pass it inside to Lee. Lee with the turnaround is good, middle of the lane.
Peyton Lee, 2 points.
7-3 Tigers.
Tell you what, it's kind of dead in the gym tonight, Jay.
Not a lot, no JV games. Kind of an early start.
Yeah, started early.
Some people, it's hard to get to the gym by 5 p.m. So hopefully if you couldn't make it, you're able to catch it on the broadcast. That's why we do it for the ones that can't be here. Mamalson with a fadeaway jumper goes out of bounds to the Lady Tigers. 4:27 left here in the first quarter. Lee goes up again. It's blocked, rebounded by Melanson.
Peyton looking to score tonight. 5 already.
Surrey almost had her third steal. And there's a foul as she darts in trying to
On 32, Surrey Stewart.
add to her season or team leading steal count.
I would imagine by far. I would say she averages what?
Allie with the steal. She's going to go coast to coast. And she goes up.
Speaking of steals.
Missed the layup. And Austin now with the steal. Underneath to Savant, and she makes it.
But I'd say Surrey probably averages 4 a game steals.
At least, yeah, 4 to 5. 9-3 Lady Tigers, and the Lady Rebels coach wants a timeout.
Lady Rebels, 30-second timeout.
Share it on Facebook, Jay. We have a few more tuned in now.
So if you're just joining us, we are keeping a steal count for Surrey Stewart. She's up to 2. The over and under was 6.
That was my number. I think it may be a little low, so I would take the over if I were the audience watching.
Yeah. Type it in the chat if you think it's going to be over or under the 6 number that we have laid out. And we will try to keep up with it throughout the game. Peyton Lee leading all scorers with 5 here early in the first quarter. Lady Tigers, Bailey Douglas checking in. There's League going for another jumper, a little long. Aubrey, not Bailey, her sister's Bailey. Aubrey Douglas checking in for the Lady Tigers.
I get all the siblings mixed up.
And there's a layup underneath, and it's good.
Hughes, 2 points.
For Whitney Hughes, her first bucket of the game. Allie's got it underneath, kicks it out to Douglas, pulls up, misses, rebound, fought for underneath, and the Rebels step out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Tigers. 9-5, 3 minutes left here in the first quarter.
You know, I don't know how many of these players go back and watch this because they'll remind me if we made a mistake.
3-pointer's good by Blakeland McMorris.
Blakeland McMorris for 3.
So I got to talk them up. Aubrey with good defense as always.
And there's the third steal of the game for Stewart. Savant gets her
nice
3-point attempt blocked out of bounds. We have anybody guessing in the comments?
No one as of right now.
Stewart goes baseline, kicks it back out. Lakeland tries another 3, and she is 2 for 2.
Blakeland McMorris.
She now leads the team with 6 points very quickly. 15-5. Ball's knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Tigers. The Rebels are really struggling with this press.
Tell you what, I haven't seen Blakeland shoot too much this year. It's good to see those two go down.
Let's see if she has a little heat check here. Surrey goes baseline, fouled, and the bucket.
Surrey Stewart, 2 points. Foul number 1, Fisher. First, team foul number 2.
Ellie Clark now also in the game for the Lady Tigers. Free throw is good. Gives Stewart 5 points. And 18-5 now. And there's a steal by McMorris. Cross court underneath the Savant. Jumper in the lane, off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Stewart, up and misses the layup. Rebounded by number 1, Fisher. And Melanson goes down the baseline. Knocked out of bounds, but it'll stay with the Lady Rebels. Rebels got it trapped in the corner. Double team, they get able to get it out. Back around to the top of the key. Inside lob stolen by Savant. Blakeland drives, free throw line, kicks it out. Ellie Clark for 3, a little bit long. Rebounded by the Lady Rebels. Stewart almost with another steal, but it goes out of bounds. And 3 new Lady Tigers coming in. Lee's back in, Austin's back in, and Bigner. Oakley Bigner for her first action in the game.
I think all our girls might get some action tonight.
Timeout called by the Rebels, their second.
Cool, timeout.
Take a minute to thank some of our sponsors real quick. We have Pipe and Steel Industrial, Macklin Taylor Engineering, of course, with 3 studs that came up through Doyle, athletes there. Redeemer Church, Pastor Richard White, SWAT Elite Turnaround, and of course, went there for lunch today, Maria Mezcal.
Been there a couple times a week since they opened.
Yeah. Tell you what, I love that green little dip they have, Jay.
I haven't really had anything else. I'm a Maria Bowl guy, right? I go there, I get the Maria Bowl. It's got a little chicken, a little steak. It's got a little bit of everything.
See, I like the Happy Plate, but I've been trying to lay off of that first of the year.
Little guacamole. All right, we back in action here. The Lady Rebels throw it in. Reagan Jackson bringing it up. Almost travels. And then Ellie almost with a steal. Number 1, Fisher up and no good. Rebounded by Bigner. She finds Lee in the corner for the jumper. Is good.
Peyton is feeling it tonight.
Lee up to 7 points. 20-5 lead for the Tigers. 22 underneath with the layup. Don't have her on my list. Austin kicks it out to Bigner. Bigner over to Lee. She'll try another jumper, and she makes another one.
Peyton Lee, 2 points.
Lee's got 9 now, and that's the end of the first quarter with the Lady Tigers leading 22-7.
First quarter, your score, Lady Rebels 7, Lady Tigers 22.
Shooting it well tonight.
Quick first quarter scoring leaders. Like I said, Lee with 9, McMorris with 6, Stewart with 5, and Savant with 2. So 4 different Tigers getting into the scoring book. Don't go anywhere after this one. We have the Varsity boys taking on the Riverside Rebels. We'll switch over to another stream real quick, and we'll have it immediately following this game. 2 games tonight.
And then tomorrow night, don't miss out. I think we have 4 tomorrow night.
Where the Doyle Tigers will take on the
Holden Rockets.
Holden Rockets, our friends from right down the road. Always a fun, exciting
I think
game.
that was the big rivalry when we were in high school.
It definitely was. I think it has shifted south.
Yes. Most definitely.
So the game against French Settlement the other night, I'll talk about it a little bit. It reminded me so much of the 2021 season when my older son, that group was coming through, where we played them. They beat us once, we beat them once. And you know what ended up happening?
Playoffs.
We met them in the second round of the playoffs, and I have an eerie feeling that might happen again this year.
You know, might not should say this on air, but my son said he hopes they do.
Yeah. Lady Rebels taking it out underneath the gold.
If
lob
they do,
underneath.
they better bring it. I can tell you that. And I'm talking about the Tigers.
Yeah. Lee underneath with the layup is good.
Peyton Lee, 2 points.
I'm going to have to start a second line. Now Lee up to 11.
Peyton's going for her scoring record tonight, I believe. Nice steal.
Steal by McMorris. Austin has it underneath, knocked away. Austin tries again with the layup, is good.
Nice move.
Haley Austin, 2 points.
Austin now in the scoring book with 2. Almost another steal there by the Lady Tigers, but they get it. And there it is. Austin with a steal. She drives, bounce passes around to Stewart,
Yes.
and she walked right before.
Traveling.
Long pass, half court. Another long pass, and a bunch of steps there.
Traveling.
So we have Surrey with 3 steals right now, Jay?
3 steals.
Over under 6? Okay.
7 minutes left in the second quarter.
Yeah.
I guess it'll depend on the score and how much she plays in this game.
Same thing when you put a bet on Vegas. Same deal.
3-pointer up for Stewart. Off the mark. Tried to save it, Blakeland, and it goes out of bounds. And the layup is good by Reagan Jackson.
2 points.
26-9. That was a carry. McMorris in the corner, gets it out.
You know, our officials probably just got home from work too. They got to get into the game a little bit here.
And there's a steal by the Rebels and a steal right back by Savant. Austin with a long 3. Oh, it looked like it was going in from here. Ooh, a little push off. Melanson with the fadeaway. Rebounded by McMorris. And Lee in the corner, same little jumper. Rebounded by Surrey Stewart. Missed. Rebounded by the Rebels. McMorris with a steal. Ahead to Stewart. And she misses the layup. And she misses the layup.
Point blank shots here, not falling.
I think the Lady Rebels are a little gassed. Hey, we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Tell you what, this back and forth, this camera, my arm's getting a little tired.
I tell you one thing, there has been very few fouls called in this game, if any. Do you remember a foul?
Yes, Surrey had 2 on her, I believe. They fouled her. She shot.
Lee, middle of the lane, little long.
I think she shot 3 free throws so far.
And there's a foul on Savant.
That was on 22, Ali Savant.
26-9. 5 minutes left here in the second quarter. Rebels break the press underneath. Misses the layup, rebounded by Austin in the corner. She'll dribble it out of there. Hard to keep her in front of you.
22, Shanu, the first, team foul number 1.
Number 22 picks up her first foul of the game.
Jay, do we know when we start district? Is that next week? It's got to be right around the corner.
Our first district game is against Pine on January 27th.
2 weeks.
Austin's got it, top of the key, kicks it out. Savant with a 3. Is a little long, rebounded by Austin. Goes up strong, nope, and misses, rebounded by Stewart. She misses it. And I'm not sure what's going on. I can't see.
Jump ball.
And
almost number 4 for Surrey.
We should have counted missed layups tonight.
It's been several.
Turnovers and missed layups. There's another steal by Austin. And it's knocked out of bounds underneath the goal. Stay with the Lady Tigers. 26-9 again. 4 minutes, 12 seconds left. Right before halftime. Blakeland tries a 3 in the corner. Misses it, rebounded, and the Rebels are off and running. And missed layup. Offensive rebound by the Rebels. Melanson drives, kicks it back out, and that's going to be a travel. And Miss Reese Patan now enters the game for the Lady Tigers.
Nice.
And then there's a foul underneath. Seems like we take a little while to realize that we're wide open, and to give the defense time to recover. A little situational awareness. But Austin will go to the free throw line shooting 2. The first one is no good.
A win tonight to get our Lady Tigers over 500 this year.
It'll be their 10th win of the season. Second free throw is good. 27-9. Austin now with 3 points in the contest. And about her 10th steal. I should have kept up with her steals. She's got a bunch of them.
Tell you what, she doesn't stop hustling.
Lee drives, good bounce pass, same spot, and the same foul. As Austin will go to the free throw line.
Was on 13, Taylor, her second.
Taylor picks up her second foul for the Rebels. First free throw, a little long off the back rim. Second free throw is good. 28-9 now, and Austin has 4 points. Steal by Savant. 3-on-1, bounce pass to Blakeland, and she's fouled in the same exact spot. 3 fouls in a row on the right block.
Tell you what, Jay, Riverside Academy has 2 really good arms in baseball this year.
I heard about that.
They have 2 probably, I'd say, D1 arms. I believe Ruiz is going to Pearl River, maybe. And then they have a lefty, I believe his name's Aiden Bullock, that is going to Southeastern.
Do you think their 1-2 is better than LaRange's 1-2? Whose would you take?
I would have to take Riverside.
Really?
So the lefty's up to 95. And then Jace Ruiz throws, he's around 90, 91 consistent.
Douglas for 3 is good.
Shot by Aubrey. (32-9). 3:03 left.
There's a steal by McMorris. Goes deep baseline and makes it.
Lakeland McMorris, 2 points.
McMorris now with 9 points in the game. A lot of people in the lane right there. There you go. Boudreaux
3
saw it.
seconds in the lane.
I don't want to discount my Laranja baseball friends either because they got a great staff as well.
Yes, they do. I know they got one. I know they got 2.
Well, they
I
have,
know one of them's a dog.
yeah, and then they have Logan Mathern and his brother Tanner as well are really good pitchers.
I think I saw you talking to them the other night
Yes.
at the basketball game. Jeannie Lovett now in the game for the Lady Tigers. 3-pointer is off the mark by Ellie.
Tell you what, Blakeland did a good defensive job the other night on Stella.
Yeah, I think she was at 4 points going into the fourth quarter. She had a really good fourth quarter.
But just like any great player, you look up and she has 15.
Right. But their big girl inside, I had.
Yeah, she did very well. They will be tough to beat if she plays like that.
Well, they're number 1 in the state for a reason. And McMorris
Lakeland McMorris, 2 points.
Oh, baseball pass.
stole by Douglas around over to McMorris. She drives. And 4 quick ones for McMorris.
Lakeland McMorris.
Up to 13 points. Now leading the team. And the Tigers are up by 29 with a minute and a half left here before halftime. Oakley comes back into the game. So you have Clark, Lovett, Patan, Douglas, and Bigner.
Lady Tigers.
Fouls called there on Douglas.
They
had Malassaw in a bad spot.
Up first, team foul number 2.
Pass inside, missed layup. Looks like we're going to have a jump ball. Goes back to the Tigers. Patan will bring it up. 1 minute left here in the second quarter. Bounce pass into Ellie, misses the layup. Rebounded by Oakley, misses the layup. Rebounded again by Ellie. Good fight underneath the goal, and it goes out of bounds to the Rebels.
What'd you say, 15 missed layups so far, Jay?
That would be generous. But I think Riverside might have more. Just one of those games. Kind of sloppy.
I was counting both teams together, so you're saying it's over 15 with both, right?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Riverside will throw it in with 32 seconds left here from under the goal. Malassaw in the corner. And another foul is called on Douglas.
Also on 15, Aubrey Douglas. First, second.
That's
Team foul number
2
3.
on Aubrey. As the Golden Girls come into the gym.
Aubrey is not scared to get in there.
Knocked out of bounds with 21 seconds remaining.
Steal by Ellie.
Ellie's got the layup, and she is fouled on the way up.
That was on 2, Jackson. First, second. Team foul number 5.
This free throw brought to you by Kane Supermarket, the local grocer here in the town of Livingston.
Good breakfast bar on the weekends. You ever been in there on a Saturday morning to get that breakfast bar?
Really good pizza, fried chicken, fried shrimp,
Sushi.
sushi. I've had it all.
Ellie makes the second one. She's now on the board with her first point, 39-9.
But no, I cooked breakfast on Saturday mornings, Jay.
All knocked out of bounds with 9.8 seconds. Steal by Bigner, 4 seconds left. She's going to chunk it from half court. Oh, almost went in. She gets 2 shots at it. Makes it, but they say no shot.
That's the end of the first.
You know you shoot it early when you get it back and get to shoot it again.
That looks similar to that shot last night, Kentucky and LSU, but theirs counted. Not sure if you saw it.
I didn't.
Buzzer beater. LSU was up the whole game. LSU boys up by as much as 18.
And they end up losing.
Up by 1. We're shooting free throws. We missed both. A second and a half left. They call a timeout. Throw it the length of the court. Free throw line. They turn around, shoot, and win the game.
Like a Christian Leitner. Remember when he did that?
Yeah,
Purdue?
very similar. Just not as big of a moment.
Right. Well, real quick before we go into our break here, the points leaders for starting with the visiting Lady Rebels. Melanson with 3, Jackson with 2, Hughes with 2, and Taylor with 2. For the Lady Tigers, leading the way, Blakeland McMorris with 13, Peyton Lee with 11, Surrey Stewart with 5, Austin with 4, Aubrey Douglas with 3, and Ellie Clark with 1. So 39-9 here at halftime. We'll be back in about 7 minutes. Go grab you something to drink, and we'll bring you the second half. Thanks for joining us here on the Big Cat Broadcast.
Riverside Lady Rebels.
All right, we back with you here to bring you the second half action.
Lady Tigers.
Looks like the starting five are back in for the Lady Tigers, up by 30 here to start the second half.
Might see a running clock. That's the hope.
Rebels will get the ball first. And there's the third
There we
steal.
go.
Fourth steal. And fouled, and it goes.
I have a feeling she better get them quick. They might not be in long.
So Stewart, a quick steal and a bucket. She is fouled and gets to go to the line, shoot one. And it is good. Stewart up to 13 points now in the game. 42-9. And there's a steal by Austin.
I'll tell you what, Austin has more steals than Surrey for sure.
And the layup is no good. Rebounded by Surrey. She misses the layup. And a foul's called, and the Rebels will get it.
Puzzle number 4, Katie Austin.
Yeah, Austin's got twice as many. She probably has 8 at least. You could always go back and watch the broadcast and count them yourself.
This is true. The luxury of technology.
Jumper free throw line is good
Jackson.
by
2
Reagan
points.
Jackson, her 4th point of the game. 42-11. Wide open middle of the lane by Austin, and that's good.
Katie Austin, 2 points.
Austin now with 6 in the game. More steals than points. There's a steal by Lee, deflected by Austin. Bounce pass ahead to Sue Stewart, and she makes the layup. Great pass by McMorris.
Stewart, 2 points.
And we now have 3 Lady Tigers in double figures. Stewart with her 10th point.
And that's a running clock for the rest of the game. So boys will probably be starting a little early tonight.
You don't know the LHSAA rule. 3-pointer top of the line by number 2 is good.
Jackson, 3 points.
The rule is 35 points at any time in the game. And it'll go to a running clock for the remainder of the game, no matter the score. Austin for 3 is good.
Haley Austin for 3.
Austin now with 9. 1 point away. There's a steal by Savant up to Austin here. She might be the next double figure, and it's good.
Haley Austin.
Tell you what, she went from 4 to 11 quick.
And there's a timeout.
Lady Rebels,
51-14.
full timeout.
5 minutes left here. Austin now has 11 to go with McMorris's 13, Lee's 11, and Stewart's 10.
So we have four in double digits. Nice.
51 points and 4 people in double figures. That's pretty good.
That is.
Dispersion of the basketball.
Wow, shocking. Allie with only 2. Typically, she's one of our leading scorers.
A couple of the baseball players supporting the Tigers here tonight. Jackson McCaskill and Reese Jones chilling down in the student section.
Good to see them here tonight, supporting our ladies.
I hear there's a lot of baseballs flying out of Tiger Field these days at practice.
There is. I've been there almost every day, and they're hitting them out every day.
Heard Reese hit a couple more.
Of course, it's on a machine. We'll see how it goes with live arms.
Good entry pass there by the Lady Rebels.
But I will say this, a lot more this year at practice than there was last year.
Lakeland Morris.
They've hit more in a couple practices than they hit all year last year.
Yeah.
I love basketball, but man, I can't wait for baseball season.
Needs to get a little warmer, though.
It ain't going to happen for a while.
I know.
It gets warm like baseball playoffs.
I think there should be some legislation that says you can't play baseball if it's under 50 degrees.
And we would never play here for the first.
We'd have to wait till mid-March.
Starting
You never
in
know.
February.
We could play in mid-January.
Yeah, you could. Second free throw is good by Fisher, her first point of the game. 51-15. And there's a foul, I believe, by Fisher. Lakeland wide open three in the corner. Does she stay hot off the rim? Rebounded by Savant, and she makes it.
See if we get Allie in double figures.
2 points.
Never mind. And it might be the under on the steals.
As 5 Lady Tigers waiting at the scorer's table to come in. There's a three-pointer. It's off the mark, rebounded by number 11. That's Whitney Hughes.
Hughes, 2 points.
She now has 4 points in the game. Austin, wide open layup, misses. And then she fouls her, trying to steal it from behind.
That was number 4, Kaylee Austin. Her second, team foul number 3.
Love it. Douglas, Bigner, Clark, and Patan now in the game.
Tell you what, that was impressive, Jay.
Thank you.
Got some more baseball boys walking in.
Foul underneath on Allie.
That was on 35, Ellie Clark. The first. team foul
Braxton
number
Stewart,
4.
another baseball player coming in to support the Tigers, along with
Garrett Hershey.
Mr. Hershey.
Hershey milk chocolate.
Yeah, the Tigers with an abundance of players and talent this year. Coaches are going to have tough decisions on who plays when and positions.
Fillins may be hurt.
Yeah, you got multiple players that play basketball that will get coming in kind of late, including both of our sons. So it's going to be exciting.
I believe we have 7 basketball players that play baseball. Tell you what, I walked up to the field the other day. They were doing PFPs, and there were 22 pitchers out there, and none of the basketball players were there.
Fisher makes her second free throw, gives her 2 points in the game, and a 53-18 lead. Bigner with the jumper at the free throw line, in and out. Rebounded by Lovett, kicks it back out. Patan for 3, off the mark. Rebounded by Clark in the corner. Kicks it over. Douglas swings it around. Bigner back to Patan, shoots another 3, off the mark. And it's knocked out of bounds, stays with the Lady Tigers. Might need a sip of water after that.
Whew, I'll tell you what. Oakley has a pretty shot.
Man, when I got here to set all this up at 4 o'clock, she was in here with a square basketball going through shooting drills. Love it! Makes it underneath the goal. Gets some.
Katie Lovett.
I've never shot a square basketball.
It's a square, makes you shoot the backspin and stuff. She was in here for 45 minutes just working on drills. There's a foul on Douglas.
That's got to be 3 on
At
there.
least.
Douglas. The third.
Yes, it is her
Team
third.
foul number 5.
55-18 running clock. 30 seconds left here in the third quarter. This quarter has flown by. Free throw by Melanson is a little long. Second one bounces in and is good. Melanson now with 4 points. 3 seconds left. Shot by Douglas off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Clark. She gets it up at the buzzer, no good. And that'll end the third quarter.
Lady Rebels.
Lady Tigers leading 55-19.
I'd like to thank a couple more sponsors, Jay. We have Erdy Insurance, local insurance agency here in the town of Livingston, as well as Integrity Insurance. Also Alvin Fairburn and Associates. And we can't forget about Macklin Construction. I'll hear about it if I don't mention them.
Owned by the Tiger Great himself. But he was not as good as his uncle. At least that's what JT said. Here we go, starting the fourth quarter. Same 5 Lady Tigers in there. Bounce pass in, stolen by Fisher. Ooh, a couple steps there before she took off. It's going to be a travel on Hughes. Lady Tigers get it back.
The legend Taylon Underwood in the gym tonight. I didn't realize somebody shared on Facebook last week that she scored 45 in a game at Southeastern.
45. Ellie Clark with 2 points.
Of course, I believe she's the one and only 3,000-point scorer in Doyle history.
She also is the all-time three-point made leader at Southeastern University.
Correct. Glad we could share a little Taylon Underwood trivia with you tonight.
She definitely could shoot the basketball. Bounce pass in over to Ellie. Jumper is good. 2 quick ones in a row.
2 points.
Clark up to 5 points in the game. 59-19. 40-point lead. There's a steal by Jeannie Lovett over to Oakley. Spin move in the lane, left hand, misses it. Rebounded by Douglas, and it's good.
Aubrey Douglas, 2 points.
Douglas now has 5 points. Oh, Alonso hops around in the corner, goes, and I don't know if there's a foul's going to be called or just out of bounds.
Layla Wascom in the game. And little Charlie Joe Walters.
Couple freshmen.
Yes, correct.
Couple freshmen getting in the game. Rebels throw it out of bounds, and the Tigers will get it back. 5.5 minutes or so left here. 61-19.
So we have 3 freshmen in the game right now.
Three-pointer is good.
Oakley.
No, two-pointer. Two-pointer by
Oakley
Bickner.
For 3.
I know he said 3, but it was a two-pointer. I saw the official put the 2 fingers up. Three seconds in the lane is the call. Nine different Lady Tigers have scored in this contest. Lovett underneath with the layup is good.
Does that make it 10 or?
Lovett already had.
Okay.
Lovett has 4 points now. Steal by Lovett. Ahead to Potan. Tigers got the break, got numbers. Oakley pulls up for 2, and it's good.
Oakley Bigner, 2 points.
Bigner now has 4 points.
Square basketball apparently works.
It looked like she was shooting a big dice.
That was on 31, Layla Watson.
Layla wanted to get in the stat book tonight.
Team foul number 1.
Eric Clapton once wrote a song about her.
Jay, I'm not good with songs.
Ever heard the song Layla?
Yes, I've heard it, but I couldn't tell you who sang it.
I'm sorry for all our listeners that JT doesn't know who Eric Clapton is.
I know who he is, just didn't know he sang that song.
Jumper is off the mark by Jackson. Rebounded underneath, and a foul is going to be called on Bigner. 3.5 minutes left, 67 to 19.
34, Oakley Bigner. The first, team foul number 2.
Looks like we have 17 viewers on the broadcast with us at the moment.
Thanks to everyone for joining us. And another foul is going to be called.
Make sure you stay tuned for the boys' game immediately following the girls' game.
Team foul number 3.
There's a steal. And it's knocked out of bounds. Charlie Joe tries to go coast to coast. Over in the corner, Layla for 3, no good. Rebound by Lovett, puts it up and in. Lovett now with 6 points. Tigers threatening to hit the 70 mark here tonight. Oakley ties her up. It's a jump ball. It's going to stay with the Rebels of Riverside. Minute 45 left. Running clock. Steal by Lovett.
See if we get Jeannie 10 points.
Jeannie for 2. She now has 8. One more bucket. She's got a minute and a half left. Definitely her season high. Jeannie, one of the 2 seniors on this Lady Tigers team this year. There's a deflection. So no backcourt. Melanson with a deep 3, almost off the glass. Rebounded by Oakley. She dribbles out. Good pass ahead. And Layla lays it in for 2.
Is that 10 players that have scored now? I believe that's 10.
That is 10. 73 to 19. 54-point lead. 40 seconds left. 3-pointer is nothing but net. Boy, that was a pretty shot.
That was pretty.
Jackson now has 10 points. Layla drives, spins, and gets fouled in the lane. She'll get
13.
That'll probably be the last play of the game. Layla, I guess they'll let her shoot her 2 free throws.
They have to.
They have now stopped the clock with 5 seconds left. So Layla can shoot her free throws. First one is a little long. Second free throw is up and no good. Rebounded by Melanson ahead, and that will do it. The Lady Tigers victorious here tonight, 73 to 22. Dominating victory for the Lady Tigers. Good bounce back game after the French Settlement game where they played so hard.
They did. They were just overmatched.
Yeah, but they played about as good as they could defensively and just gave every drop of effort, and First Settlement was just really good. But good game here tonight. Points leaders ended up being Blakeland with 13, Lee with 11, Austin with 11, Stewart with 10, Lovett with 8, Ellie Clark and Aubrey both with 5, Savant and Bigner with 4, and Layla with 2. So 10 different Lady Tigers in the scoring column. JT, great game. We got the boys coming up next, so we'll jump over to the other stream. Hope to see you there. Join us for the game against the Tigers and the Riverside Rebels. So thanks for joining us for the girls game, and we'll be right back with the boys action.